Hey guys, welcome back to Scott's Tech Bites. Today we're back on episode 7 of American Truck Simulator. In the last episode, we hauled a excavator from Elko over to Stockton. It turned out to be a fantastic trip, and I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Today, I also forgot to mention we did take out a bank loan, and we do, and are proud owners of a new Kenworth W900. It is the day cab, but what can you do? So today, let's take a look at the job market and see what is available. Of course, right now we are in Stockton, so let's see what is heading out of here. Looks like we're still keeping with the whole equipment theme for some reason. The most beneficial load, of course, would be the bulldozer over to Elko, but we just done that trip, and I don't really want to repeat things like that too much. We do have an excavator heading down to Barstow. I'm kind of unsure and a little bit worried that that's probably the same damn excavator that we just hauled from Elko. So in that case, why wouldn't it just go straight down? Anyway, who am I to argue about logistics? We do have machine parts here heading down to LA. That would get us somewhere different, that is for sure. But something about that excavator down to Barstow is really hitting it off for me. So I think we're going to go ahead and take that. We are still here in the yard, and it is still nighttime. We don't need to sleep currently, so actually it might be that excavator we're taking this time. Who really knows? Loving the air horn. Loving the air horn. Let's go ahead and see if I'm correct in assuming that that's the one we're going to be taking. Get in here and talk to dispatch. See where we got to go, man. And of course, that is the one we're heading to. Let's see, we got some better backup gears here. I like how you can kind of look at the back here as well. That helps out quite a bit when you're backing up. But don't get too used to it because we're going to be switching to a bunker, a cab, or a sleeper here real soon. I'll get it out in a minute, guys. I'll get it out in a minute here, guys. I don't want to pull into that too fast. There we go. Just get back under this load. There we go. Go ahead and hook up to it. It's pretty much the same looking load, so I don't think we really need to get too deep into that. So let's get on down the road. I should have enough fuel for this trip. It's only, just shy of 550 kilometers, and it's saying we have 970 something to go. So I'm going to put a little bit of faith in my built-in computer here and hope that that's actually correct. There's that truck again. It's looking pretty beefy. And we're on the road again, guys. Hauling an excavator again. You know, I'm not going to complain. I do enjoy the equipment hauls, so we'll take what we can. In the last episode, we did get a speeding ticket, so we're really going to keep an eye on our speed limit and all of that stuff. So we'll just take our time and head on down through here. We got a bunch of cops parked along the side. I guess this is a notorious speed zone. People always fly through here, I guess. Let's hope this light changes for us in time. Don't really want to have to stop. Looks like it's going to make us anyway. Oh, yeah. I don't know what happened there or why it did that, but I don't know if that was driver error or a game glitch. Who really knows? waiting for that speed limit increase. There it is. Uh-oh. My pedals just shifted. I'm doomed. There we go. There we go. See if we can't get rid of those mirrors up top, and maybe even the rest of that up top. I don't know, I just like the way the screen looks without any of that junk kicking around. Makes it nice and clean. Also really helps with the immersion to really get you into thinking you're driving a big rig. Which, yeah, that's why we all play this game, isn't it? We'll set it at 88. The speed limit is 89. We'll stay just a little bit below, just in case. I don't have the retarder on my truck or my transmission yet, so I found a way around that, really. And basically just set the cruise control, toggle your exhaust brake or your engine brake, and I think that does the work for you. I haven't really tested it in the new 1.2 beta, but it did in the last one, so let's hope that's still true. That horn still sounds a little bit weak. A little bit weak. I don't know for any of you that have been in a truck, but that horn definitely gets louder than that. And there's my Jake brake kicking in, coming down a hill. Isn't really doing all that much for us. But that definitely come on. Cool. Coming into some slower traffic here. Traffic is actually surprising for a 5 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. You think it would be a lot thinner than what it is. We got a pretty steady flow of traffic on the oncoming lane here. Not a big deal. All of our gauges looking good. Fuel's still good. We have approximately 420 kilometers to go. Still about a 6-hour drive. Should be able to make it there by, it's saying 12 o'clock, just afternoon there. Let's hope that's right. That way we can get another day trip in. Not that I really personally mind driving during the night on this game. It definitely makes visibility a lot easier when you do get to drive during the day, but yeah, I like it. I like it. Now what in the hell did that cop just do? What was the whole point of that? He, you know, switch lanes just to switch back. As if to say, I got my eye on you, trucker. But, yeah. I haven't really paid that much attention to the AI traffic. Like, I mean, I always kept an eye on them to make sure I wouldn't run into them or anything. But ever since this beta update, I've been really keeping an eye and seeing if there's anything new rolling through or whatever. I mean, we got the same old Priuses and old convertibles and some Mustangs and Chevy trucks. What is this? That's a Cadillac Escalade. That is new. I've never seen those before, so that's really cool. That is really cool. Damn you, police. God bless the cops for doing what they do. They do their job, and some of them do it very well. Most cases. Anyway, we're not even going to get into that story today. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother time, I think. So we're getting pretty close to our destination here. We're rolling in pretty quick. About 320 kilometers to go. Still saying we should be there now. It's actually just a little bit before noon this time. But this here is going to definitely allow us to be level 6. This is going to give us enough experience to push us over into level 6 and hopefully unlock some new truck upgrades, which I'm pretty excited for, I must say. I really want to get this thing extended with the sleeper on the back. I haven't played around with anything else. So, you know, trying to figure out if the sleeper actually enables you to sleep in it or not, but I think in the previous episode we actually pulled into a truck stop. This is something that I don't quite understand. Is you have these rest areas, okay? So if you're running a day cab and you pull into a rest area, now I'm fairly certain that at this rest area there wasn't a motel or anything like that. Where did my dude sleep? I spent the night somewhere. I don't know if I spent it in my truck or not. That would be uncomfortable. That would be uncomfortable. I actually found a documentary on the History Channel, and it was something about mega structures or something along those lines. I can't remember exactly the show I was watching, but it was basically a documentary about truck stops and how they've evolved and how trucking as an industry has evolved. And it showed like the implementation of scales, drivable, like drive-on scales, and how it used to be before that whole technology come about. It was very interesting. And actually a portion of that documentary was about how truckers used to live their lives and whatever, and how some guys actually used to carry a board behind their seat and would actually take the board, put across both seats, and sleep in their truck that way. Now I can't imagine that being a very comfortable sleeping arrangement, that's for sure. But luckily enough, it's not what it used to be. I always double check both ways. I don't really want to run into anything. Try to keep my driving record pretty clean here. Oops. That don't like me when I do that. So we are 50 kilometers an hour, a 48 zone. I don't know if they'd ticket us for that, but we'll try to keep our speed down just a little bit. Looks like we're gonna roll through Bakersfield here. It's good. Start unlocking stuff and start discovering stuff. I'm fairly certain there's a truck dealer here. One of my favorite truck dealers, actually. Don't know why it's my favorite in the game, but it just is. A lot of people complain about the traffic and whatnot, but you know what? I thoroughly enjoy, and this is one thing I don't like about the multiplayer, is I really enjoy driving around in traffic. Don't know why, it just adds a certain level of something. Oh, that's right, they also added a left turn signal. As you can see, there's a little arrow up there now. So I don't know if they're going to get a specific... Yeah, there you go, look at this. So now we have left turning lanes. That is amazing. I guess they found that people were waiting at red lights a little bit too long. And, yeah. Could have swore I signed out of Steam. Oops. How many more times am I going to do that? Oh yeah, here we go. Is this dude going to run into me? Oh, please don't tell me he's going to run into me. Is he smart enough to not run in? Okay, good. Whew. That was close. I thought for sure that we were going to get blindsided. Wouldn't have been cool. So, I guess this road is actually 80. See if we can't give it a gears. never really did understand. Okay, this road's now 64. Changes quite a bit, man. That jumps around an awful lot. And now we're back to 65, so now we're back to... There we go. You know, I'm going to try to do the speed limit wherever and whenever I can, but there's just some times where, you know, you just can't do the speed limit. The road's too twisty and turny, and, I mean, that's all you can do about it, really. Again, old habits die hard. That's for sure. I still do have my online profile. I still do have my online truck. I haven't been on lately. I've been busy making videos and doing a bunch of other things. But I'm usually on the US server. So if you guys would like to join up with me and haul a load, by all means, find me on Steam if you want, and yeah, let's get together, guys, and haul some loads. That would be cool. Looks like I might have to downshift here a little bit. Bring her down to 4 low. Slowly starting to build some kilometers on our truck here. On my online profile, I think my truck is sitting just about 40,000 kilometers. I'm pretty sure something like that. Looks like we're getting pretty close to needing a rest area as well. It's pretty difficult, you know, to jump from online to single player like this, just for the simple fact that there's traffic. Of course, that just plays a huge, makes a huge difference in your gameplay completely. And then the whole having to rest and stuff like that, because online you don't actually get tired, which I don't really agree with. I think that should still be implemented, but yeah. There we go, guys. We got 70 kilometers to go. Let's see if we can bring this into a gentle stop here. This could be a nightmare. There we go, back on the highway. I am going to put my emergencies on just because I am doing below 80 like I said before. We are getting really close to our destination. I can kind of see it on my map now, but yeah. Let's get this truck moving. I'm loving the sound of the changes. I love how they got that right. They definitely, you know, took into effect the plunger and the splitter and how all that's air controlled, and I just love every sound a big rig makes, truthfully. Alright, that's starting to get on my nerves. I can't imagine how you guys feel about that. 22 kilometers to destination. We do have a rest point right here, which we're going to take advantage as soon as this load gets dropped. That gear seems really low. I don't know if it's just me or that seems just really low. Sounds are phenomenal. Whoever did this mod, you get a thumbs up from me. Magnificent job. And we're just pulling into Barstow. I wonder what this here drop-off point is going to be like. First things first, we have to get across these damn things. These can be a little bit tight from time to time. We'll go ahead and pull up that other camera now, or the other mirror now. What am I bringing up in? Ooh, something got scraped. Looks like I may have went across that a little bit crooked trying to figure out where this thing is actually going, so I should pay attention a little bit more. By the looks of it, it's going up right here, perhaps. I think it's in there. Yes, it is. Wonder what this is going to be like as a drop-off point. Never had this one before, but ooh. If I don't bring up solid in a and now I'm going to stall it 1,500 times because maybe I should go to low. There we go. I don't know why, but I keep forgetting about that gear. You know, that could be quite a big help. Let's go ahead and get our truck straightened up here a little bit, like that. And then I think we should be good to back in, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, dude, we get it. You're tired. You're tired. We get it, man. We get it. Truthfully, I'm kind of feeling a little bit tired today, too. Didn't get all that much sleep last night, but my day's still going really good. Hope you guys are having a good day as well. Hope you guys are enjoying these videos. All the other content I've been trying to get up for you guys. I don't think that's going to work too well for us here. Let's go ahead and pull forward just a touch. I think I need to cut her over just a little bit faster. I think that should be good there now. There we go. I'm going to make sure I sign out of Steam next time before I start playing so we don't get those constant pop-ups and notifications. Boy, I'm just having all kinds of trouble with this here today. I'd like to blame it on the Steam pop-ups and whatever, but that would only go so far, I think. I think this will do it. This will do it indeed. Let's get that back over that way. Might not be the prettiest. Ah, sugar. That's not going to do it. Well, what the hell? There we go. Wrong way. Oh, that's the right way. There we go. And our load is completely disconnected. Excellente! We did a good job, guys. Thank you for keeping me company in that passenger seat. And look at that. We're officially level 6, considered enthusiast. I enjoy that. I would consider myself an enthusiast. I think we're gonna have to go into the hazardous material for now. Something about hauling, yeah, diesel and stuff like that. It just, yeah. Gases, flammable liquids. Maybe that's where we want to be. But also very dangerous. Fuels, gas, diesel, and kerosene. Okay, so we're gonna put one over into there. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this episode. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Then you're going to get the notifications for the weekly uploads of these videos every Saturday at 10 a.m. my time. I'm in Newfoundland. I don't know what that's your time. We'll get it figured out. Don't forget to smash on that like button. If you have any comments or suggestions, leave it in the comment section below. And until next time, peace.